Today, Matt Harris, he's the president and CEO of Character Be About It, and he's back on the blue couches. Matt, good to see you. Welcome back to First at 4.
Thanks for having me.
Hi, Matt. For those who don't know, what is your program about?
Yeah, the program is basically, it originated with the theme of law enforcement, improving student law enforcement perception, trying to improve that gap, but it spiraled and with the data of the program as that came about to discipline referrals decreasing, school climate improving in schools, and several other variables, and that's kind of why
help shape our lives. They help us build.
Even after 11 years with the program and how youth behavior are around now, even more so back in the day. So it's really important.
And it's nice to see how this program continues to evolve and change when it needs to.
Right.
And that is happening with a new initiative that you guys are adding about human trafficking.
Yeah, I was approached about 3 years ago in regard to my concept with having law enforcement officers in the school. And once again, the data that came from that, evidence-based through Penn State Corps' evaluation. And so taking that same concept and then adding a human trafficking piece, because that's a global epidemic, unfortunately, and growing, and it's happening right here in Erie. So I was approached in regard to taking that same concept. I created another curriculum for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders for middle school, and it can be used also for high school. And so that's kind of the mindset of getting our youth to understand that these things are happening, unfortunately, in the neighborhoods, the malls, the parks.
What to watch for, how not to become a victim.
Absolutely. And so all those things will be talked about. I do leave it up to the schools to add that piece as a supplement, but it's there, and I think a lot of school districts are going to get on board with that.
And we're already talking to kids of this age, and so it kind of makes sense to add in this element, a real world lesson that these kids really need.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, that model of having positive mentors and role models of law enforcement in the schools has really been received well, not just in Erie. We're expanding into Pittsburgh School District. Got some things working with another school district here in Erie County. I won't say anything now, but hopefully that works for next year.
Right now, how many schools locally are taking advantage of Character Be About It programming?
Locally, we're in the schools a different way. I'm a vice president of the 100 Black Men of America organization, and right now we're in the schools, in the middle schools currently. I'm in a charter school currently, and then I'm in several schools in the Pittsburgh area. And so that's what the mindset is right now. But we're getting ready for a big relaunch, I would say, for next year, and really increasing that, not just on the west part of Pennsylvania, but central and eastern PA also.
Right. Wow. And you have a big event coming up on March 25th where you're going to be bringing this program to the Capitol with some celebrity power behind you a little bit. Yeah,
it's been really crazy. This administration has really been receptive to what I have and meeting with the people downstate. And I've met with the Turnpike Commission, PennDOT. I've done some presentations, some WebEx, and the 25th of March, PennDOT's putting on their human trafficking awareness and prevention. They scaled it from January because of congressional things that weren't in play. They moved it to March, but January was Human Trafficking Month. And so March 25th, we're going to be on the steps of the Capitol talking about human trafficking awareness and prevention for the entire state. Ashley Judd is scheduled to be there. She's a big advocate for human trafficking. And Attorney General is going to be a guest speaker, the governor's office. And so really a lot of support with this initiative. And it's needed, and everyone needs to get on board and support and help.
And as a side note, Wine and Lake, everybody who's participating, a portion of the proceeds are going to benefit your program, Character Be About It. So
yeah, it's very excited for that. So, once again, we go down there, we set a booth up, and if you have questions, come on over and ask, and I look forward to the conversations.
Yeah, great. Matt, great to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, we'll be right back.